First, our Mark Monroy, how has some Central Texas neighbors are reporting much higher energy bills, but some providers are saying the bills are actually lower than they were this time last year.
I'm your neighborhood reporter Mark Monroy in Waco. A lot of our neighbors have raised concerns over the spike in energy price bills over social media. I spoke with experts to find out why, and they say it has to do with supply and demand.
So we flipped to a low supply, high demand kind of market, and that's why everybody's kind of seeing sticker shock.
A lot of our neighbors are concerned about their high electricity bills. They're speaking out on social media, and I've talked to them through my personal messenger. One neighbor tells me how they're paying more than double of what they did last year.
The price for electricity now is higher than it was over several years prior to Winter Storm Uri.
I spoke with Hill Coast Paula Farquhar to try and get an understanding as to why our community is having to break the bank more than before.
Yeah, the last couple of years have been higher than what we were seeing for a few years prior to that, and that's just basic supply and demand issues for the market, for the grid.
Dave McCam with Big Wave Energy says international affairs is what's driving people's and companies' bills up.
The UK has stopped buying natural gas from Russia, and so we are now exporting liquefied natural gas at a higher rate than we ever have.
The U.S. Energy Administration says around 450,000 gallons of liquid gas was exported to the U.K. last year, leaving the U.S. with less supply to power wind turbines, which in result, McCam says means less power for electrical grids and a higher price for our community to pay.
Renew when the market is favorable to you.
But there are some ways to cut down on costs.
The best thing that anybody can do for their electricity is constantly shop it.
Shopping it by waiting for the best moment to strike.
And renewing when the market is down instead of waiting till your contract is over is the best strategy to make sure that you're paying the least amount possible for your electricity.
To keep it simple, here are some tips to save on your energy bills. Paula tells me to keep the thermostat in the high 70s, as if you go any lower, the AC unit will work too hard, and that's when energy bills will start to go up. Reporting in your neighborhood, I'm Mark Monroy.